Hi everyone, Squirrel Bait here, and welcome to Going Sideways, where I discuss current events that affect our preparedness and our freedoms, and I might have to change this opening to just discussing our freedoms. That seems to be the only topic lately. Well, it's a big one. If you haven't seen my videos about the social scoring in China, stop and go back and watch those. It's important for this. Well, thank you for joining me. I have several articles here related to trust ratings. Yes. See my report about the iPhones. They're not the only ones. I have from The Sun, dated August 21st, 2018. I have Fox News, which is based on the Sun article, according to this, as the original source. Also dated August 21st, 2018. The Sun article has much more information in it, however. And from Livewire, dated August 29th, 2018. So, about a month ago. We're going to start with Livewire. What are Snapchat scores and how can you find yours? Your score is determined by a special equation that incorporates all of the different ways you use Snapchat, including the number of chats you send, the number of snaps you receive, stories you post, and other stuff, apparently, and it actually says in the article, whatever that means. The more snaps you send and receive, and the more stories you post, the higher your score will climb. It's unclear how often Snapchat recalculates users' scores. Now, this app will actually let you see your score, and there's instructions in here on how to do so, unlike the others. Got to give them credit for that one, right? Unfortunately, Snapchat doesn't give us much of any information on why we should work at increasing our scores. One thing Snapchat does mention, however, is it can help you earn more trophies. Behavior, reward, grooming, behavior, reward, grooming. Snapchat is leaving us in the dark about this stuff at the moment, and we can't really assume much of anything at this point. Snapchat keeps the importance of scores on the down low. Not being very transparent about the purpose of the score. Well, at least they're not calling it a trust rating. Well, not yet. We'll see. Meanwhile, Facebook is another story. Okay, we're going to start with the Fox one. Let's see. Facebook determines if you have a good or bad reputation, but it's completely hidden. Remember the congressional hearings and stuff that I told you, they're for show. Transparency. Oh, we have this new trust rating. They're actually calling it that, just like the iPhones. But we're not going to be transparent about it. Come on, told you it's all for show. It's for your entertainment. It's a pacifier so you don't hit the streets with torches and pitchforks. And that's all it's for. Back to the article. Now this trust rating is supposed to help identify malicious actors, whatever that means. Facebook tracks your behavior across its site and uses that information to assign you a rating. Tessa Lyons, who heads up Facebook's fight against fake news, said, "One of the signals we use is how people interact with articles. So it's not just watching people who post they're rating people reading the posts as well and scoring them too. No, this doesn't sound like China at all. No, not at all. No. So this fight against fake news, that must be the malicious actors and actions they were talking about earlier. Must be. Earlier this year, Facebook admitted it was rolling out its trust ratings for media outlets. Media outlets, whatever that means. It's not clear what user ratings are for, but Facebook hasn't revealed exactly how ratings are decided or whether or not all users will have this rating. Now, the actual article from The Sun goes into more detail. Same title. Facebook told The Sun that this is how the system works. Facebook works to fight fake news by using machine learning systems, otherwise known as AI. Told you. These automated systems predict articles that its human fact checkers should review. So basically it goes through and flags stuff and sends it to their fact checking staff. Yeah. Have you noticed how their fact checking goes? Yeah. It's not about facts, is it? No. People can also flag posts as well for fake news review. Is it just articles or is it people's opinions too? Huh? A Facebook spokesperson told The Sun, the idea that we have a centralized reputation score for people that use Facebook is just plain wrong, and the headline in the Washington Post is misleading. What we are actually doing, we developed a process to protect against people indiscriminately flagging news as fake and attempting to game the system. The reason we do this is to make sure that our fight against misinformation is as effective as possible. Now, this is a lie. I can tell you right now, this is a lie. Look at Apple and the iPhone on that video I did there. And there's more of this coming, by the way, in your technology that you use. You know, to protect us. So this little statement here, I can tell you right now. Yeah. Earlier this year, billionaire Facebook boss Mark Zuckerberg vowed to fight fake news. You mean like the Weather Channel? You've all seen that footage with he's against the wind, and two people go strolling by behind him. CNN's been caught many times producing fake news, including using blue screen, that they're on location. Oh, they're not. They've been caught many times. We talking about that? Come on. Come on. We know what they're talking about, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Very glad I do not have Facebook. So, our conclusion, based on information so far, is these trust rating systems are to protect us from fake news and fraud. Remember? It's for our security. Yeah. It's coming. It's coming fast. We already have, like they have in China, we already have the facial recognition going, cameras everywhere, body scanning, DNA collection. You know, when you send it into these, give us your DNA. Well, yeah. When you have blood work done, yeah, come on. Come on, we're not stupid here. Okay, not on this channel, we're not. And everything that you see coming out already came out in China. And look what they're doing. Oh, well, that's China. No, this is globalism. This is the New World Order's control grid. And this is simply your introduction to it. Yeah. It's time. Be ready. This is it, folks. It's getting clearer and clearer every day. We're all going to have to make a choice. And it's a high price. But you have to remember that everything in this physical world decays, breaks. Everything man makes decays and breaks. Everything here is death and decay. You notice that? You're going to choose that? Because if you choose the system, you end up part of the system. You're choosing death and decay. Not me. There's more to life than physical life. Our time here is a blink of an eye. If you look at how long eternity is, our time here isn't very long at all. It's a bad day, really. A real bad day. It's going to be. Are you prepared? What are you going to do?